Hi guys, Neil from Nismo Tech back again with another unboxing, and this time it's something quite exciting. We recently received this lovely Sirus-C headset from Cooler Master, brand new to the market, really new released item, and they very kindly sent us one to do an unboxing and review. So we'll get right into it, have a look at the box and see what it's about. It's basically a PC and console compatible unit, and as you can see from the front, we've got all the Cooler Master and CM Stone branding up here. Nice clear box to see the product through there, and Sirus-C is the new name of the product. As you can see, a sticker up here, compatible with PS4, which is obviously quite key from a next gen point of view. And down at the bottom here we've got professional 2.2 channel gaming headset for PC, Xbox and PlayStation. So we'll move around the box, and on the side here more branding at the top. This is a universal gaming headset compatible with PS3 and 4, Xbox 360 and Mac Windows systems, and just showing the compatible units there down the side. So we shall carry on and move around to the back, and here we have a nice image of the item with the inline control. And up here we've got groundbreaking 2.2 channel with 44 and 40mm drivers, provide high fidelity sound with a great sound stage, over ear and interchangeable breathable mesh or artificial leather ear cups, ensures both high comfort and great noise cancelling. Interesting to know that they're interchangeable. Built-in hi-fi amplifier dramatically boosts signal power, delivering deep and rich bass. Inline remote allows volume adjustment, microphone mute, chat volume in console, and PC console mode switching. Interesting. Different mode switch. Okay. Ultra flexible headband for perfect fit, and white LED illuminated ear cups, which we've seen an awful lot of on headsets now, the LED illumination, and also on the microphone as well. So that'll be interesting to see when we do the review later, see how that looks. More information on features down here in different languages, so we'll skip them for the time being and go around to this side here, which has some specifications. So for the headphones themselves, the drivers are 44mm for the main unit and 40mm for the woofer unit. Frequency response is 20 to 20,000 Hz. Impedance is 50 ohms for the main unit and 32 ohms for the woofer unit. Sensitivity is 118 decibels plus or minus 3 decibels for the 44mm, and 116 decibels plus or minus 3 decibels for the 40mm drivers. Input power is 100 megawatts or more. Connector is a 3.5mm jack or USB. Cable length is 3 meters. For the microphone, frequency response is 100 to 10,000 Hz. Signal to noise ratio is 50 decibels or more. Sensitivity is minus 34 decibels plus or minus 3 decibels. And pickup pattern is omnidirectional. Some more information about Cooler Master and their regional offices down here, just for your information. So that's the box, and let's get it open. So I shall undo the tab at the back, open the many flaps at the top, and slide this box out like that and get the bits and pieces out. Quickly just flip this back shut again. We shall stand that box off over there like that. So first thing to show is a little pack in here. Let's just slide that open, and we have in here a nice Sirus-C user guide, which I guess is going to have some setup, some key features, and maybe a setup guide of some kind, some specifications and features in there. So that's that. Here's the setup guide. So shows you the setup for PC, Xbox 360, Xbox 360 with normal TV, not an HD TV, and PS3 and PS4. So that's becoming useful. Let's move that out of the way and get to the unit itself. So here we have a really nice looking unit. So we're going to take that out. Let's take some tags off the back here. Just take those off. Very well packaged. You would normally get with Cooler Master stuff. Just take this in line out of here, which is very snugly tucked in. There we go. Nicely braided cable. First impression as we're trying to get the thing out. So I'll just slide all the wires out, put that to one side, and slide all the wires out of there like that. And nearly done. Done. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. Let's have a look at the wires first. So I'm going to presume that looks very much to me like a chat cable of some sort. So for console, we've got the console connectors there. And what else have we got here? And then that's about it for that, for the actual cables. So the headset itself, let's have a look at what we've got here. Let's push them in there for now. And I'll tell you what, let's start at the cable end. We don't want to talk at the ear cups, but let's start at the other end, because the first thing that struck me when I took this out of the box just then was that we have a lovely braided cable. Now obviously braided cable tends to be more of a PC phenomenon than actual gaming sort of console products, but obviously this headset is suitable for both, so it's really nice to see a very solid braided cable there. USB connection there, jack connection there, so all the connectors as we like to see. This is the inline remote. I'll turn that around. I'm going to guess, looking at that inlay there, the CM Storm, that will probably light up. So we've got mic on and off there, so there's your mute, chat volume there, console and PC switch there, and in-game volume there. So really nice looking. It's even got a clip on the back, so you can clip that to something. That's nice to see. Nice little touch. So yeah, so far so good. I like the braided cable. Really nice touch. And on to the unit itself. So there's the flip down mic. So let's start with the earphones, as we like to have a look at normally. There's lots of this is the mesh padding on here, foam mesh padding, which feels really nice and soft, very thick. So I'm going to be a little bit presumptuous and say I guess this is going to be quite a comfortable headset to wear. Very glossy finish on the unit itself around the edges, and then a sort of matte finish here on the outside of the headset itself. There's the LED light up, as we were discussing earlier. So as I say, we'll have a look at that in a little bit more detail actually in the review. And again, same there, we've got the left and the right indicators just slightly above the earphones there. While we're down here, let's have a look at the mic. The mic's a swing up mic. So you've got the Sirus branding there and the LED here on the end of the mic. And so that's quite a neat, it's a little bit flexible. It's more flexible towards the end than it is further down. So we'll see how that goes on the review. As you all know, I'm a little bit of a stickler for mic position. So let's see how that goes, and we'll be able to tell what the mic quality is like, and whether it gets in the way while gaming, or whether it's a nice position. So we'll judge that on review. Moving on to the headband, we've got really nice thick padding on there. On the top, really nice inlaid into the sort of rubberized section here. CM Storm branding there, which is nice to see, and then very glossy on the outside edges. So the finish is really, really good. So that will be interesting to see how that sits on the head. The adjustment, nice and notchy. I don't know if you can hear that. So that's really nice to see. So let's hope that that sits nicely on the head. As I say, this is a brand new unit to the CM Storm headset line. We're going to give it a test over the next couple of weeks, see how it goes. So we'll test it on both PC and probably Xbox and see how that goes. It's going to be interesting to see how it compares with other headsets we've done. It's I would say probably aimed at slightly higher profile than some of the ones we've done that are maybe a little bit more cost-effective ones. So it'll be interesting to see how it compares on quality, on sound levels. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Brand new to the market, CM Storm Sirus-C PC and console gaming headset. Once again, thank you to Cooler Master for sending this to us. We really appreciate it, and we'll get the review done, as I say, over the next couple of weeks or so. Get quite a lot of gaming in with it, and see how we go. So there you go. That's the unboxing of the Cooler Master Sirus-C console and PC gaming headset. If you guys want more information, see the description below, and keep an eye out for the review. So for the time being, this is Neil from Nismo Tech, thanking Cooler Master, and we'll see you again soon. Hi guys, this is Neil from Nismo Tech, back again with another review, and today we have something that was quite special for us. It is the Cooler Master Sirus-C gaming headset. This was relatively new to the market when we did the unboxing a few weeks ago now, and I've been using this very often on my Xbox 360, and yeah, we're just going to do a little review of it now in terms of how it matches up with what we looked like on the box, in terms of the quality and the build of it and the features of it, in terms of contrasting that with how it actually goes in a real life environment and actually using it. So what we'll do, we'll start with, as we tend to start, I tell you what, let's start with the wiring, because this was a little bit different in terms of a console based headset that obviously it's multifunction, but using it on console, and it was advertised as console. It's the first one I've actually come across recently that has braided cable, and personally speaking, this is I love my braided cable on my PC accessories, but this has been a really useful addition to the headset. It basically has meant that I don't have to fear in my new gaming room, as you're aware, or my new tech room as I call it, the wire stretches from my Xbox, and I sit back here on my my gaming chair, and I really don't have to worry about the cable stretch, the cable, as I say, becoming entangled or anything like that. It's really good that it has this braided cable. It gives it a real feel of quality, of really hard wearing product. So from that point of view, just even from looking at the cable or working off the cable, that's a really positive start to the product. Obviously it fixes to the products via your AV leads, so you got them there, and then obviously USB, gold plated USB, again quality, into your console. So that's that. Then we'll move down the cable, and obviously you get your chat cable to go to your controller, and then here's your inline remote, which has, again, nice little touch, little quality touches. These little clasp on the back for attaching it to whether it be clothing or anything like that, because what I have noticed with some controllers is you'll have an inline remote like this, and it tends to just droop, if you know what I mean. It just dangles, and it sort of stretches. You can feel it stretching the cable sometimes, and just pulling on the cable. Whereas this, I can just attach it to the pocket on my hoodie or something like that. That's probably ideal, to be honest. And it just, you don't feel that little pull on the cable of the headset, you know, when you're moving a little bit, when you move your head. So that's as tiny as that little touch is, it's been well thought out, and I like that. That's really thinking. So also on here you've got your, I think we covered it in the unboxing, you've got
a PC and console switch there to switch between the two different modes. You've got a volume wheel up here and your mic mute button or switch on the front there. Also the CM Storm, and all this lights up when you plug it into the USB. All this lights up white if you're using it normally. If you mute it, it will light up red. So again, little indicator there, nice little touch, just to tell you how the unit is working and just to let you know how that's going. So let's move on from the inline remote. Pop that on there so we can have a look at the headset itself. So we will start at microphone. That's the next thing in line, I suppose. Swivel microphone, like that. So you can swivel it up out of the way when you're not using it, swivel it down to use it. It's on the left hand side. It isn't interchangeable, but then again, there's not a great deal of headsets out there that are. It's got the Sirus logo on the side there and a nice little LED here on the end of the arm, which again lights up white when in use. It's quite a flexible mic. It's a sort of rubberized flexible mic, so it has plenty of movement. I would basically say that the little LED on the end is quite bright, but that took a little bit of getting used to because it sort of is in your eye line a little bit. So yeah, that took a little bit of getting used to, but we sort of got on with that after, you know, maybe 2 or 3 days of usage. That was fine. We got on with that and used that quite easily. But the mic position itself is pretty easy to get on with, so there's no issue with that. It was basically a fairly standard set position all the time. Sort of, I would suggest if I put the headset on, something like that. That was pretty much the position I had it in. As I say, the LED here, it sort of isn't, not in your eye line directly, obviously, but because I've never had an LED on the mic there that lights up before, you instantly notice it. But as I say, after about a week of using it, you sort of concentrate on the screen, obviously. It sort of becomes less noticeable. But that's sort of the mic position we had. Moving on to the earpieces. Obviously the CM Storm branding on the side, and you've got some mesh material here underneath. All this lights up white when in use and gives a really nice effect. Which again, little touches but quality touches. The actual finish on the headset is superb. I think I said in the unboxing, this is the first Cooler Master headset that I've actually had to have a look at. But the finish, the nice gloss finish around the outside, some matte finishing on the inside, and yeah, it just gives it a real quality feel to the headset itself. The ear pads are really nice foam material, and then super soft on the inside, really soft in there. And what I felt about wearing it from a comfort point of view was that it never felt uncomfortable, and the earpieces almost seem to, well, they do encompass your ears really well, which again really emphasises the feeling of comfort whilst wearing it, which was really nice. And as I say, never felt uncomfortable. Could wear it for pretty long periods of time, no problem whatsoever. So from a comfort point of view, certainly with the earpieces, and even with the headband as well, real thick piece of foam on the headband, comfort really wasn't an issue at all. It was a really comfortable headset to wear. From the positivity of the headset to change, there wasn't a grand deal of movement that I needed to do. As I said, when I put it on, maybe a couple of notches either side was about all it needed. So there's no issue with that whatsoever. And as I say, from that point of view, it fits really neatly. And I would suggest, no matter what your size of head you've got, you really wouldn't have a problem with this fitting neatly and being comfortable for any length of time. Yeah, anything else to say? The sound quality was superb. Nobody ever had any issue with me on chat or in-game chat. Sound quality is brilliant, really rich sound through it. We'll do a little sound test at the end of the review so you can hear what the sound quality is like. But in terms of actually using it, absolutely no problems whatsoever. And as I say, it's just been a really nice wired headset for Xbox 360. It's just been a really nice one to use. I'm still using it now because it's just a really comfortable headset. So we'll see how it goes over the next couple of weeks, but absolutely big thumbs up to Cooler Master. It's a superb headset. Sort of, let's say, mid to high end price. Not too high. I don't believe it's over £100, but all the details will be in the description below as to pricing and where you can get it from. But quality wise, excellent quality, excellent finish, little features that just make a big difference. And yeah, I can't speak too highly of the headset. Really good. And yeah, big thumbs up to Cooler Master. So keep watching. I'm just going to do a sound test on this now, and yeah, so that's it for now. Back in a minute. Okay guys, this is the input on the sound quality for the Sirus-C headset from Cooler Master. As you can see, the sound quality is pretty good. As I said in the review a minute ago, there was no complaints from anybody that I was using the headset with online about the quality of the sound coming through. And personally speaking, I think it's a real quality headset with good quality features, but also a really good sound quality. So thanks for watching the review. This is Neil from Nismo Tech, reviewing the Cooler Master Sirus-C headset. Hope you've enjoyed it, and keep an eye out for more stuff soon from Cooler Master and Nismo Tech. See you soon, guys.
We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like, as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website, nismotech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.